who had played a lot of minutes actually for Binyan. In fact, 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes. But Mindoro just being better, especially in the third period, Coach Mike, they were able to outscore Binyan by 10 points.
Yeah, and they just kept exploiting mismatches, lalo na when they tried to attack against Joel Rabanera. And understandably so. Kasi you want to hunt where you're...
Pass to Nick Caballero, drives baseline, gets to his spot, too strong on the jumper. JC Recto with the rebound. He is with Enzo Hoson, RJ Ramirez, Jonas Tibayan, and JJ Caspe. See the creativity of JC Recto as Caspe cuts backdoor. The lead has ballooned to its biggest at 20 points.
Somehow you feel the chemistry between those two. And saglit na tinginan lang, alam mo na kung ano magiging next action at saan pupunta, and that backdoor locate was not that easy.
This was the nice pass by JC Recto. Ganda rin ang off-ball movement dito ni JJ Caspe. Grabe. If anything, Coach Mike, ano nakita mong major shift sa ginagawa ng Mindoro ngayon compared to what they were doing last season?
They were na hindi sila solely tumitingin lang sa 3-point shot making. Well, nandun pa rin yun, pero malinaw yung tingin sa loob. Katulad kanina yung play with JC Recto and JJ Caspe. Malinaw na hindi lang sila tumitingin sa kung may panira ba sa labas, kundi kung may pagkakataon na lumapit at makakuha ng, ng paint touches and paint scoring.
Obviously, this is the preseason, so a lot of things for Binyan, no? Yun naman yung purpose no, of this preseason is for you to work out some of the kinks that you need to iron out. Let's not forget, for Binyan, they have a lot of pieces added on to this roster. JC Recto with 14 points, 6 assists, his first 3-point conversion. Si Big Boy, Nicky Perez.
Si Nicky na naman. Kanina pa na-involve si Nicky Perez sa ganyang activity. Talagang nagko-compete lang. And alam mo naman si Big Boy, Big Boy Hernandez. Hindi rin naman basta atras yan sa mga ganyang klase ng activity.
Sorry. Kyle Perez. Si Nicky Perez, si ano yun?
Ay, sorry. Si Kyle.
Batangas yun.
Oo nga, sa Batangas pala yun. Sorry. Sorry, I meant Kyle.
Isipin mo para dito sa Mindoro, you lose a guy that set the record for most threes by a mile, Nino Comboy. And yet, you replace him with a bunch of people like JC Recto, JJ Caspe, Enzo Hoson, who played sparingly for Basilan. And now has found himself a meaningful role para dito sa Mindoro. Meanwhile, Nick Caballero continues to score. Now his total up to 14 points.
Ito, maagang pinapakita ni Nick, talagang favorable para dito sa team ng Binyan. And this is something na pakiramdam ko kakailanganin nila, lalo na pagdating sa dulo.
Holtzman, si Mayora.
Oh, why not? You know, laki ng lamang ng team mo. And sigurado pag nagkaroon ng home game sa Mindoro, alam mo yung ano, ang daming tao palagi dun sa sa venue sa Mindoro when we cover games there. I'm sure mas lalong dadami yung mga manonood nito mga taga Mindoro this season.
JJ Caspe with the field goal conversion. Poy sa loob. Big Boy, 2 points. Pinyan, no? They finished the regular season number 6. Diba?
Yeah.
They went on and defeated Rizal in the first round, swept them. Then in Batangas, where they were trailing in the fourth period, that's where you talked about Bam Lopez having that big shot. Baboy Raimundo nailing that heartbreaking three to end the hopes of Batangas City. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL, so things looking bright for Binyan, especially with their additions.
Oo. Tsaka malinaw naman yung ano, yung aspiration rin nila Coach Monsing Talisayan for the entire Binyan team and their fan base is really na makabalik doon kasi ito na yung pinakamagandang yung season 7 ang pinakamagandang naging panahon nila sa isang season dito sa MPBL kaya gusto nilang ulitin yun kaya naman dinagdag na itong mga panibagong malalarong ito na hopefully pagdating doon magawa yung gusto nilang mangyari para maka-advance rin sila. First to claim the South title and then eventually get into the national finals.
70-49, 21-point lead. Nanaleta sa loob. Big Boy. Daming nakapabam. And was parked in the lane too long. Ito si Big Boy. Ivan Gudyamat coming in. David Ramírez as well. How about the debut, Coach Mike, of Nick Cabanyero with Binyan? What do you think about his performance?
Well, very promising. Nakita naman natin early on the way that he finishes in the paint. He absorbs contact, the way that he moves his feet defensively. Hindi rin siya ganun kadaling basta iwanan defensively. Lalo if you have to contend with him underneath for low post action, even rebounding. Kudyamat again with another basket.
Si Ivan Gudyamat, alam ko, naglaro yan for EAC.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
Oo. I was thinking kanina, saan ko nga pa nakita naglaro to si Kudyamat?
Sa EAC.
EAC nga.
By the way, just a quick shout out to the general manager of the Gensan Warriors, Boss Merman Flores. Boss Merman.
Happy viewing, boss.
Oo, excited kami
Oo.
mapanood ang inyong retooled Gensan Warriors squad.
Adi Santos, nando na.
Talaga?
Oo.
Sino pa yung nandun? So, si Mark Cruz nandun.
Mark Cruz is...
Things he had, especially in the first round.
Oh, first round sila nakita nun no?
Basilan.
Basilan, oo.
Abot ng game 3. Who could forget that double overtime game that they had? Diba?
Oo, tayo yun
Kaya nga.
Sa Malolos, Bulacan.
Oo, sa Malolos.
Na dalawang laro lang pero parang nakatatlong laro rin tayo.
Dalawang double overtime game.
Correct.
In the playoffs.
Yes.
That's the first in the MPBL history. And the way that game finished with Jervy Cruz under the wrist, hitting that three-point shot. JJP Domintes. Yun nga, no? Mindoro was also part of that double
Correct.
overtime.
Correct.
sila rin natalo naman sa Quezon. They had their chances
Ayan.
of extending that series. Sean Andrews shuffle his feet. That guy had a big game. Sean Andrews in that closeout match ng Quezon.
That was a good game by Ashon Andrews. Depensa, ang ganda rin ang nilaro niya doon.
JJ Pino getting subbed out. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
Si Atan ba bibigyan ng jersey si Boss Atan?
Aba, ewan.
Oo nga.
74-54. Dapat mga personalidad dito sa
Oo.
Caloocan, dito sa laro natin to.
So I think for this week, ito na ba yung last playing day here in
Sa Caloocan.
Caloocan? Yeah?
Oh,
For
this
the
week.
Peace, yeah, this week, right.
Bukas, sa Paco na tayo.
Paco naman, sa Manila naman.
Raymond Palyari, basket and one. Nagbabalik for Binyan, no? Sorry, hindi. Actually, played for Sarangani last season. Kyle Perez fouls out, the former Diliman College Blue Dragon. He brings size and length, no? Para dito sa Tamaraw, si Kyle Perez. J. Mark, chance to complete this three-point play. MoneyPay, the digital wallet built for the community.
J. Mark, isa to sa mga, kaibigan mo si Joel.
Ivan Gudyamat drills in a three. Naman si KQ, ba't nalimutan nating batiin kanina?
Oo nga. Ano mga close niya, si Joel Rabanera, very close yan sa mga taga Muntinlupa. Si Kevin Kiambao, si Kian Baclaan. Although Kian is really grew, parang hometown niya itong Caloocan. But this basketball really is there in Muntinlupa. Siyempre, nandun rin sila Boss Jel Dalida, mga kaibigan ni Kevin Kiambao at ni Kian Baclaan.
Foul si Danilo.
Sellers dyan sa Muntinlupa. Mike Monty, happy watching. Chief. Mga silent viewers natin from Muntinlupa.
By the way, Muntinlupa made a good account of themselves in their
Yes.
first game.
Yes.
Just fell short against Caloocan.
And but they did push Caloocan to pinahirapan din.
Oh, tumikit naman hanggang third.
Until Kian Baclaan happens.
Oo.
Alam mo, isang pinaka-naantay namin sa Muntinlupa, yung home game. Sana maging available na yung Muntinlupa Sports Complex.
Kasi hindi sila nag-home game last season.
Yeah, we didn't have any.
Rondre Tolentino is in. Former San Pedro Red Lion, also a former CU Scorpion.
Yes.
Here he is, jacking up a three. No goal. We are down to our final 2 minutes.
Alam mo kung sino nakinabang dito sa mga laro natin ngayon, tingin ko?
Oh.
Yung mall na katabi natin. Dami sigurong dyan muna nagkita bago tumuloy dito.
Big boy sa loob. Tolentino whips a pass to Jonas Tibayan.
Oh no.
Look out. Poy Yaktub. Fouled by Ivan Kudyamat. So si Ivan Kudyamat naglaro under Coach Gerson.
I like to think, yeah.
Kasi EAC.
Oo.
Diba?
So, nakasama ba niya sila Lucero?
Sila Nobi, diba? Nobi. Axel Dorumal.
Oh, yeah.
Pinoy Sakuragi, Mark
Yeah.
Pingris.
Pinoy Sakuragi.
Still going strong.
Mga father din pagka may time ng mga players natin from the MPBL. RJ, right there, taking care of the baby.
Yamat having trouble bringing the ball down. It results into a turnover.
Ibabalik pa kaya si Joel?
Parang hindi na eh. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Malyari though, can't hit the three. Sopet Soriano the rebound. Naagaw na ni Ivan Yamat. Pitches it hit. Boy Aktub catching it. Aktub takes off. The finger roll won't work.
Ibang klase talaga yung take-off dito ni Poy Aktub.
Tolentino will scoop it up and in. 79-63, under a minute left.
And when you talk about Poy Aktub, you go back to that game when we had ilang dunks ba yung ginawa niya nun? Sobrang dami nun.
Pito.
Pito, yeah, 7 dunks.
Record yun.
Yeah. That happened in, I think, in Imus.
Sa Imus, tama.
Yeah.
Kasi dati siya naglaro sa Imus din, alongside under Coach Boyd Fernandez. Andre for free. Off. Mindoro will secure their first win in impressive fashion. Pretty much a wire-to-wire victory para sa kanila behind a collective effort from them. But nice debut rin para sa Binyan with Nick Cabanyero, 14 points.
And everybody right now, ang takbo, alam mo na kung saan kay Joel. His fan base has really gone here to see him personally. See him perform in the MPBL.
Dinumog na.
No, dinumog na.
And that's gonna do it for this game. Mindoro, great job for them. Parading a new lineup, Coach Mike.
Yes.
No more Comboy, but JC Recto is there for the Mindoro Damakaw.
Oh, he's just one of the many pieces that have actually, in a way, exceeded expectations. You know, you'd like to think na medyo may adjustment period pa, pero not at the way that he played. He was running off of breaks, getting in transition, scoring off pull-ups, defending, and making acrobatic shots.
Final score.